Is our current medical system evil? Is it revolting? I'm Dr. Chad Swanson. I'm an emergency physician, and I'm on a journey to understand and transform our health system. This is my daily health systems transformation video. You may be familiar with Dr. Suneel Dhand. This is him here. I wasn't very familiar with him until a few weeks ago. I've listened to a few of his videos. I'll provide a link to this video here. Essentially, Dr. Dhand, well, first let me say I'm quite impressed with him. So he's very articulate. He's very convincing. He's a great communicator. He speaks his mind without compromise. And this video is essentially him making a commentary on an article that's in Medscape that reviews the potential and the role of obesity medicine specialists. So Dr. Dhand is very critical of the article and of the medical establishment overall because of their focus on medications and surgeries instead of lifestyle changes to treat overweight and obesity. He makes the case that health coaches could play a bigger role than medications and surgeries. And for the most part, and he's very critical of the medical establishments, the boards, the medical groups and organizations and pharmaceutical companies, and the role that profit is playing in our healthcare system. As a whole, I'm actually quite impressed and supportive of his message, at least on the surface. So I agree that there needs to be a complete overhaul and transformation of our health system to focus on health and not just health care. We need to have less medicalization of conditions like obesity and overweight, and focusing on behaviors and lifestyle, including diet and exercise, is a positive step forward. I am concerned, however, about Dr. Dhand's language. He seems to make sweeping statements with absolute terms. He calls medical or obesity specialists, he says that they have fake medical qualifications. He claims that these specialists are dishing out medicines like candy. He says that they have nothing to do with lifestyle and ignore lifestyle. He calls medical leadership clowns and the medical establishment a circus. And he says that all they focus on is pharmaceuticals and surgeries. Again, I agree that there needs to be a transformation in the financing of healthcare, the focus of healthcare, the paradigm of healthcare. But I have a couple concerns about this type of language and messaging. The first is that as I dive a little bit deeper, and I just spent 10 minutes, many of you might know more about him than I do, but he does have a link to his own supplements. So he might have a financial conflict of interest of his own with selling his supplements. And the more sensationalist and the more absolute and conspiratorial even he can be, the more people are going to possibly buy his supplements. So that's my first concern. My second concern is if we paint with a wide brush the entire medical establishment as evil and revolting, as an emergency physician, I know that there is much good that's done from car accidents to heart attacks to appendicitis. There's much good that's done and much suffering that's relieved in our healthcare system, despite the fact that we can do much better. So I'd love to know your thoughts about Dr. Suneel Dhand, and appreciate any comments, criticism. I consider these videos an informal conversation, and so I'm happy to clarify or even correct what I've said based on the feedback that I receive. I am on a learning journey, and I look forward to ongoing interaction with you. Thank you.